Oh man, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to DigiDaily. It's your boy, Xander, back at the set. Everything's all set up, as you can see. A lot of bricks, but soon there'll be three, well, right now two, pendulums that I'll be adding to that collection. I'm very excited. So, let's start with some, bad news first. God, I hate when my hair is wet and I put my goddamn hearing aids in. Sorry. Anyway. Let's start with some bad news, or slightly bad news. It's good news for Japan, you want for sure. They have in the last couple hours. I don't even think it's been a full 24 hours. Have probably by the time I'm filming this for sure, completely sold out of their initial wave of the Pendulum Z, which is crazy. That for that to happen so quickly is great, because I don't think any of the Digimon releases have sold out that quickly. Maybe the X3s did, but I bought the X3s as soon as they came out, so I don't remember when they sold out exactly. But regardless, that's awesome. That's great for Japan. You want I know they're a smaller store, at least they were a smaller store, because I remember when the Eevee Tamagotchi came out, there was just such a huge influx of orders. They were overwhelmed, and they even apologized and everything, and they're great. They deserve the business. They're really great. I trust them, and a lot of people in the community trust them. Now, these are a bit more expensive nowadays. I think they raised the base price by about $2, and then also you need to ship through DHL. They're not even letting you pick another shipping option. It has to be through DHL because of, COVID-19 and everything. So, yeah, I am shocked, but the Nightmare Soldiers red and black version sold first. It sold out first, which is just crazy to me because, usually people don't really like the Nightmare Soldiers line. That's usually not the pick of the go-to pick. I was thinking definitely Deep Savers was probably going to sell out first because it had the most new Digimon on it, or at least Nature Spirits, just because you got a lot of the a lot of fan favorites in there. You got Tailmon and whatnot, but no. It was the Nightmare Soldiers, and I did not get one, sadly, yet. What I'm probably going to do is buy the Nightmare Soldiers version from Japan. So for those of you that are hoping to get one and you missed out on the pre-order wave for Japan You Want may or may not do another wave of pre-orders. That depends. But if you really want to make sure you secure a pre-order, you can go through an intermediary like Day Japan or DE Japan, From Japan, or Bai. Those are the three I use From Japan personally, but those other two I know are reputable. I know people who used them and have never had any issues with them. It might end up costing you a little bit more. Actually, probably around the same price, give or take. You might maybe be spending $10 or so more dollars because of all the fees and whatnot. But that's how I'm going to get the Nightmare Soldier version. I'm going to get it through From Japan, and I'm going to use them as a middleman to buy it on the Japanese Premium Bandai website. Or maybe I'll wait until it's on the American Premium Bandai website, and I'll wait. I don't know yet. But I did 100% secure my order. I'm getting the green and the blue one. It's funny because those are the two I was on the fence about. The one I really wanted is sold out, which is, again, that's crazy. I'm very happy to see the Spooky Boys get their time to shine again, because we had the X2 and people like that, and now we got this. So I'm happy. I really am. So yeah, I'm just happy. I'm happy. I really am. I'm still kind of in the afterglow of it all, I guess you could say, where it just seems unreal. I was like, I literally remember making that video not too long ago, and I was saying, we're done with bricks. Let's move on to another shell, or at least redo the Pendulum shell, and here we go. So, a lot of people have been saying a lot of things that I 100% agree with. I know someone mentioned that they hope that the shells feel less cheap and plasticky, and they're a bit more sturdy. I agree. I really do hope so too. I'm not too worried about it being glitchy, because the DMXs were fine. They were great. I didn't have any glitches with mine personally. I know the blue DMX3 had some quirks here and there, but it wasn't something you could do easily. It's something you had to kind of try to do intentionally for it to mess up. So yeah, let's just move on though. I forgot his name. I think it's a goat. I don't remember his name. Oh god, he's hungry. his justice meter is not 100% yet. I did miss him attacking Tokyo today, but if I catch him, I think, one more time and scold him, I think we're good. We'll have max justice, and we should be okay. At least, I hope. I don't know. Over here with Eevee. Eevee's asleep. Put him to sleep. Alright, there we go. Last but not least, we're going to jump back in to the Progress PET. My favorite PET. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying this. I really am, because I might keep playing with this, if I'm being honest. I might not stop. I might keep this as like a, something we kind of do while waiting for stuff to evolve. Because like right now, that would have been it for the episode. I'm like, yeah, Mothra, whatever, Eevee, whatever, and that would have been it. But I got something else to talk about. So I'm thinking of doing that, where I run my PETs and show them off and stuff. Sorry for the feedback. That's the hearing aid. Damn it. Alright. Oh my god. I hate this so much. I just went to take a shower, and when I take a shower, my hair is wet. It touches like the touchpad on my hearing aid, and it just does a bunch of feedback. I don't know if you can even hear that, but that second time you probably did. Anyway, first things first. Remember how I was saying that this was falling out? Yeah, I got some good old masking tape. I couldn't find the Scotch tape, but I got masking tape on it, and that's holding it right now. I found the problem. There is a nut that is supposed to be in this hole. It is not there. It was there before. When I opened it, it must have fallen out. It must be rattling somewhere around here, or it's on my floor, gone forever. So that does suck. But hey, it's still... it's still working. So, all is well that ends well, I always say. So as you can see, we're at full synchro. There are different statuses. I usually have my Mega Man at like good or full synchro. That's usually how I have it. But as you can see, he's got his mask on and it's doing that. Pretty cool. I like that a lot. So now that we're full synchro, we can actually use the cross fusion chips or the double soul chips. I'm going to show off double soul first because I haven't done that yet. And I bought this and so I want to use it, So we do have this Navi chip, right? This is the Mega Man Navi chip for the Progress PET. But I also have a Mega Man Navi chip for the Advanced PET. Now the thing about this is, even though it is different shape, and I think a different number. This is 313 and this is 842. This will still read as a Mega Man Navi chip. So you can see it's still doing the cross fusion right there. Now, I would imagine if you try to use any of the double souls that aren't in this device, they won't register. Or maybe they'll register as a different Navi. I don't know. I don't own any other Navi chips from the Advanced PET, but I am thinking of buying some like Gutsman and like Middlemen, just because I have an Advanced PET too, 1. And 2, I want to see what they do on the Progress PET. So, yeah, let's get out Roll, because this is a really good one, and Guardian is another good one, and then we'll have Cannon, because I kept using that one. And that's, I don't have a lot of sword chips. All my sword chips, I don't really have a lot. Because where I had like, a couple really good sword chips, but I don't personally. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. I'm more of a projectile guy anyway. So let's hop into RPG mode. You can actually skip that, which I didn't know. Until literally today. So thankfully someone messaged me, I think it was Raito ADV or something like that, and they sent me an invite to a Discord server, and the Discord server is for like a bunch of Mega Man fans, but it's a lot of them still play with the PETs, and it's like a big community where they they trade battle chips, they sell battle chips and stuff like that to each other. And I was like so happy because I finally found my people, essentially, when it comes to these things, because like the community has been pretty silent for the last couple years to a decade, and all the resources are really hard to find, but they're making their own resources, and they also have some resources saved and whatnot. So thankfully someone last year made a fully, like a really good guide on this device. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I knew about this, but there's also some stuff in there that I did not know at all. One of the big things was the whole thing with the gates. There's gates that are in the RPG mode that you can't get through, and for the longest time, no one knew exactly what was like the deal with that. So there are two different gates. There's a level gate, So you have to be a certain level to pass that gate. And there's a gate for the viruses, which they call a virus gate. And that just means you have to kill like a bunch of viruses. Like some of them, like you have to kill upwards of 40 viruses, and then more as you go further into the game. Which is again one of the reasons why I want to keep running this, because now that I know that, because usually what I would do is I would get to like the second area, be stuck at a gate, and then I would just kind of stop playing. The batteries would die, and then I just kind of repeat that cycle constantly. But now that I know that I can do this, I want to do it. You know, I want to try to get as far as this as I can, or maybe even beat it. That would be pretty cool. So if you guys want to see more of this, I hope you do, because I'm going to keep doing more of it. So yeah, pop in there, jack in. I did fight some viruses earlier. Your synchro points, or your Kokoro points, do go down whenever you do literally anything, and that includes fighting viruses. So we're going to fight this derpy-ass walrus. We're going to cross-fuse with Colonel. Put that in. Let's see where he's at. Over there. Did he just crack a damn panel? How do you do that? Alright, he's telling us, hey, do you want to cross-fuse? Oh, synchro. Or, what the hell is it called again? Do I want to double soul? And double soul, and that's it. Sadly, they don't show like an image of Mega Man in the form. For some reason, this device doesn't do that, even though the previous device did, which is the Advanced PET2. And its successor does it too. So this, for some reason, is the only one that does not show an image when you double soul. Like, it doesn't show like the sprite, which is a little disappointing. I don't know why it does that. That's like one of the only negatives of this device. This device is almost perfect, but that's definitely a big negative in my opinion. So we got a lot of stuff. Look at that. Our HP is now 209. Our attack is 36. Pretty cool. Oh wow, does that like show us what he does? Cool. He missed us. Oh, I'm just using my normal buster, which is not going to hit him. It's probably a sword. Oh, it does cross divide. That's cool. That's cool. We'll use roll and finish him off, because the roll DS is super broke. Where is he? Done. Yeah, and see, the roll DS I think does some like 200, I think it does, 210. It's 480 now because we double soul. Double soul always increases the attack of, doubles the attack of battle chips. Certain chips it attacks, you know, doubles more depending on which form you do. I'm pretty sure Colonel increases his sword. This thing is so loud. Boom. Dead. Dead. Let's go. Oh, leveled up. I'm level 4 now. That's good. Still full synchro, which is surprising, actually. I guess I had a lot of points left over. I think we're supposed to go up. Oh. It's just like the real game, where it's kind of confusing. Oh, well, we found a new save point, so I'm going to save there first. We'll fight this guy now. We'll do Guardian. Okay. He wants to cross-use, let's say... Yeah, screw it, let's say yes. We'll do it with, We'll actually cross-use. I keep calling it cross-fusing. There's a difference. So now Mega Man and Lan are cross-fusing. Boom. Oh well, I'm using my buster, but... Did some sizable damage. We'll see what it did. Not too bad. That's all it did. Wow, 640. That's, kind of ridiculous. Oh, nice. Still full synchro. Let's go. Alright, so we just saved right there. We'll jump back in though. I think we're close to like one of the gates. Yeah, see, that's a gate right there. well, it's Boys Bomb, so why don't we, whatever that virus is, we'll use Boys Bomb 1. Same virus. No, we'll cross use. It's alright. Wait, what? There we go. Oh, he moved. That little bastard. Okay, well, we're gonna miss too. Alright, what else do I have? I had him? Oh, sick, I hit him, okay. I was looking away. There's a meteor. I sadly don't have very, interesting chips for the Advance and Progress PET especially compared to the Link PET. I just have I just ended up amassing a giant number of them over the years compared to the other ones, even though I play with these more than that one, but it was just easier to find lots for those. Cool, we're level 5 and we're still full synchro. That's kind of surprising. Okay, see, I cannot pass here. Oh, no, I can. Oh, no, no. What is it? I don't know what it says exactly. Yeah, it's not giving me, like, a number, like... So that is Oh. We'll fight him again. We'll use Guardian. So this is either a level gate or this is a virus gate. I think this one is a virus gate. So I think what we need to do is kill way more viruses. So cool. Alright, yeah, so we can't pass here because we gotta either kill more viruses or raise our level. So what I'll do, because this has been going on for a little bit, we'll save. And I'll grind out some viruses because we need, like, from what I read, the first requirement is 40 viruses, which is quite a lot. I know you guys like seeing the gameplay, but 40 viruses is 40 viruses, and I feel like that's a little much to show in one video. So we're gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, though. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Huge shout out to my patrons. You guys are the best. Huge shout out to the boys at the Mega Man Battle Network Discord for helping me find some more information on these devices. I really do appreciate it. And they're going to really help me out a lot because eventually I really want to show off the Link PET. And they all, like, pretty much, there's a lot of people in that server that also own Link PETs. So it's really going to help me because I'm going to see how they do it, how they, how they do, and that'll help me figure out what the hell I'm doing. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm super happy. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.